Good afternoon and happy Valentine's Day to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I actually ended up, I didn't get up very early, but I did make some strawberry cupcakes for dessert tonight to kind of go with the Valentine's Day theme. I did have some buttercream frosting, cream cheese frosting in the cabinets that I ended up using for like the cupcakes, and I just did some little pink sprinkles over the top of them, but actually I think they were red sprinkles, but I think they were ones from Christmas left over, but yeah, we ended up doing that for like desserts. Pillsbury has like strawberry like cake mix, and so that's actually what I used. Which Valley Produce and Caputo's, they have like the Pillsbury like cake mixes on sale for like 75 cents like all the time. So I actually had 2 packages of those, so I used one for the what's it called, for dessert tonight, and then I also made chicken Alfredo for dinner tonight as well. I actually had it defrosted from yesterday, and so I just threw it in the oven today. So yeah, and then I did my grocery list, and it's almost completely done. I completely finished Valley Produce and Caputo's. I just need to finish Aldi and Jewel's, and I already know what I'm gonna do. I just didn't actually like put it down on paper. I didn't preview the blog post. I did those for Caputo's and Valley Produce. I just, like I said, didn't get that to them for the other 2 stores, but I think that's actually all I'm gonna do this week. I wanted to do Dollar Tree and I wanted to do Walgreens this week, but I realized, guys, I don't have the time this week, and I feel like I've been getting back on track, like getting things done this week, which was really good. The only problem is that I haven't been getting up early, so I still have more time than I could be using to get things done. And then also too, because I'm not completely caught up with the vlogs yet, I need to finish up with that and stuff, so that would be my goal. It's just that I haven't gotten there yet. But guys, my mom did actually, which tomorrow, if I get up early enough, hopefully I can. My first goal though is to finish those grocery lists, and the next thing that I need to do is actually, my mom got me for Valentine's Day from the dollar store, she got me actually seed starter kits along with potting soil mix. I guess they had at the dollar store as well, and then also marigold seeds and zinnias as well. So I have those to start, along with, I think I showed you guys that I got the coneflower like packs to these things from the dollar store a while ago. So I need to start all of my plants so that they can be like started for this spring. They can be planted, which is crazy, guys, because I'm like, it's February and I feel like we are no closer to getting outside because it's still so cold, which honestly though, guys, today was like 40 degrees and I woke up like 6 or 7 times in the middle of the night. I kept checking my heater because I was like, it is so hot in here. I ended up like almost taking all of the covers off me last night except for a sheet because I was so warm. And it was only 40 degrees out, so it wasn't like it was hot or anything like that. But it was just, I felt so warm from like being in my room. So I actually think I'm gonna wear shorts to bed tonight. I think it was only like 67 degrees in my room last night, but I was still like so hot. Like I don't know what it was from, and like the puppies were in my bed, and they're always in my bed, but they always sleep at the end of my bed, and I just, like I said, I don't know what it was, but it feels even warm in my room like right now. I kind of didn't even want to wear a sweater today, which is actually how warm it was. I think I'm gonna wear shorts to bed tonight. I just need to take a real quick shower so I can get to bed, but it's kind of late because I ended up staying up with my mom to watch a new show that we started watching, and so I need to try and get to bed like soon now. But that's why I didn't sleep very well last night, so I feel like I actually wasn't, and I woke up late though. So I feel like I'm not even really that tired though, but I do need to get to bed. It was just because it was so hot in my room, and like I said, the temperature on the little heater that's in my room isn't even like, I think it maybe got up to like maybe 69, 70 degrees or something like that, which still isn't like crazy ridiculously like hot. And I don't know why, I just felt so warm last night. My mom even mentioned it too during the day today. She was like, oh, it feels so warm in here. and like she was wearing like a sweater and she ended up taking that off too, and like I'm in a sweater and jeans and I was like, oh, I feel warm too. Like I don't know what it is, like if it's the warmth from outside that is making it feel like warm, or if it's because like, and it's not like the temperature is like going up because our heaters are all still set like at the same temperature. So if it's getting warm from outside and the house doesn't have to be kept as warm because like, you know, it's not as cold, then it wouldn't be like making it hotter. So it doesn't make sense as to why it's like feels warmer in the house just because it's warmer outside right now. But yeah, I slept really bad because of it last night. But it's crazy that like it was this warm out today. And there's still snow out on the ground though, of course, and like ice and stuff like that. But I'm like, really? Like it's February, like mid-February already, pretty much. And, you know, we're into, you know, like 2 months or so, like it's gonna be, I can be out in the garden, you know, maybe even really like a month, like maybe by this time in March, I actually could probably be out in the garden. Like that's kind of crazy to think about that it'd just be a month, but I actually am kind of wondering how long these plants are going to take to to grow, at least to the point that I can plant them. So since we are in zone 3, it is probably going to be outdoor planting from like April to June. So yeah, but I think these are all the same thing too, April to June. Yeah guys, so that's when those can at least be planted outside, but I can start them in my little planter inside right now. The only problem is, guys, I don't know where in the house to put them that they're going to get enough sun. I think I've told you guys this before. I actually think I killed my succulent that my aunt got me for Christmas, which kind of stinks because honestly, guys, I can grow anything outside. If it comes to indoor plants, I like kill them all. My mom has somehow kept my grandma's plants alive for like over almost 2 years now. And I don't know how they're still alive because like, actually I haven't even really checked on them at all recently. I do have one succulent that I planted last summer and I had it outside for most of summer and then brought it inside in the winter, and it's actually still hanging in there, surprisingly. The little one that my aunt got me for Christmas looks like it's already dead. The problem is that I don't think my room gets enough sunlight. I don't think that there's really even enough sunlight in the living room for the other succulent that I have. Except for that it's right next to the window, so I feel like it's okay. But the only problem is the window's let in drafts, so I don't want it to put it right next to the window where it's going to be cold, and like succulents aren't supposed to like get like cold to that point, which is why I actually think one of my other plants, so I have like a succulent and this other like, not a fern, it's like this other weird little like plant in there too, that has all these like little needles that drop off when it gets too cold. And so since it's been next to the window, all of them have been like dropping off, and so it's been a mess to clean up. But I planted the both of those. The succulent though is actually looking semi good, and I think once like summer rolls back around and I can actually put it back outside, that it'll be okay. But the only problem is that like it can't be overwatered, so obviously when it rains then I have a problem. It's just the amount of sunlight. Like I don't know where to put the plants where they're gonna get good sunlight, because the sun's more on that end of the house, but we only have 3 windows on that side of the house, which is the kitchen window, which would be great, but the sink is right underneath it, so we have nowhere to put them. And then in the bathroom, it's frosted glass, so there's not actually a lot of light that comes in through there. And there's, again, like nowhere to put it because it won't fit on the windowsill. Then there's my mom's office, but her office is kind of a hot mess a lot of the times, and I don't think I'd be able to get in there to water them. I'd also probably forget about them too. So I have to try and figure out some place that's good enough to like get good sunlight, and I think my room is not good enough. Maybe the living room would be, and I could maybe put them on like the tables in there, but we tried to do that too with our vegetable garden over like, I think it was 2 years ago or something like that. And we kept having to move it around though all over the place because it was in the way. These are a little smaller, which I think might be better, but like I said, I really don't know like where we're gonna keep them or put them so that they have good sunlight, and so we don't forget about them and they don't get watered. But I actually should probably think about checking on our other house plants and watering them. But my cousin, guys, she's like, she posts pictures and like I've seen her like her indoor plants, she has got like them like crazy, like she grows them so stinking well, and like I don't know how like I said, I do really well with outdoor plants, and maybe it's because like water, like, and I still make sure I water them, like I keep track of when I water them and stuff like that, which I feel like I do with indoor plants. It's just, maybe it's the sunlight in our house or something like that. Maybe we need like low, but even like my grandma's plants aren't looking the hottest either too. And they aren't supposed to be like full sun, like indoor plants or anything. Like, I don't know what it is about indoor plants that I don't do very well with. And like, and maybe I should ask my cousin what her secret is and why. Like I said, outdoor plants, like weeding, as long as I make sure that like the garden stays weeded, for the most part, we didn't plant a lot of plants that are like super needy plants, you know. They're pretty like self-sufficient for the most part. I mean, they need water, you know, and a clean bed and stuff like that. Like I clean out, you know, weed the bed and everything like that. But other than that, I don't really think, we don't have a lot of plants that like need to be pruned and like, you know, all this kind of special stuff for them. They can kind of take care of themselves. So like I said, but I'm still out there and like I still take care of them and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. And like succulents are kind of easy to take care of. You don't have to water them that often, but maybe mine just didn't get enough sunlight, or like I said, the other one is like not doing well because it's not getting enough sunlight. Really what it is, I don't know, guys. Anyways, I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.